Hi, welcome to the live. Hello, Pokemon Go Charizard. That is a name. That is a long name, but I like it. I might just call you Charizard, though. My name is Heather Autumn. Welcome to my live. Normally, I do travel and food, but today, on a Monday, I do Stardew Valley because I don't play enough video games. Honestly. So today we are here in the lovely Stardew Valley. We got an extension to our home. And for those of you who were unable to make last week, or you left early, which is totally fine, we got a chicken coop. We got 2 chickens. And I named them Alfredo and Parm. So, hey Adventure, welcome. Nice to see you there. This is also our first day of autumn in the game. So that's why everything looks slightly dead. Our cat is happy, he's watered, but yeah, all of our crops are, well, looking like this. So, but I want to show you guys the... It's nice to have you. Aww, that's okay. Thanks to Emilio. Is he doing okay? So this is our chicken coop. And if we go in, don't stop, girl. So we have a chicken here. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cut down all of my grass. Anyway, we have 2 out of 4 chickens. I don't know if I can... Okay, I love you and I love you too. I want to pull up their names, but I don't think I can. No, we don't. See, this is Chicken Alfredo. And over here is Chicken Parm. And they're babies. So. I was slightly criticized. For naming them after food. But they're honestly just here for the eggs. I'm here for the eggs that they're gonna give me. So, no chickens will be harmed in this live stream. Just gotta preface that, I guess. Also, we went and saw the moonlight jellies, which was beautiful. And I got this wall hanging. I figured we could go and... There we go. We could go and put that in our apartment. Or our home. It's not an apartment. I live in an apartment. That's pretty. That's actually really pretty. I'm glad I got that. It's like my first decoration in this house. I need to buy more. But today, we gotta go and figure out what we're planting in these new areas. We got 7K to work with. Which isn't too bad. Yeah, how's everyone's week going so far? We made it through Monday. If you're here, congratulations. You survived. Oh, that's cool. They have like little mushrooms. I'm sorry, I'm one of those gamers that nobody wants to play with because I'm like, oh my gosh, did you see that flower? That's how I am in real life too, so. But yeah, I noticed little details. Maybe because I'm an artist, and so I know those little extra details cost somebody about 5 minutes to make. Oh, the whole neighborhood is all cute. Got all these little decorations. What do you want? Sure, it's getting colder, but it's still warm enough for sports. Alex, that's all I care about. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I see that. He's so annoying to me. It's just he's a shallow character at this point to me. I feel mad at him. Unreasonably so. unreasonably. Hey, hey, Gus. Yeah, I know a lot about the people living here. Do tell. That's one of the benefits of being a bartender. Uh-huh. Sometimes I hear too much. Yes. Can you tell me about why Pam drinks so much? And we also need to know why you enable her to drink. Don't run away from me. Abigail is saying, fall's here. I was getting so tired of summer. Girl, me too. See, this is how I act by myself. The fact that I'm streaming this. Did you know that Willie hates slime? He finds it absolutely despicable. I guess everyone has their hang-ups. Okay. Elliot with a good hair. This place is so neurotic. It's so weird and I love it. These people will have so many problems. Okay. So we are here. We can check out the beach really quick. Actually, I need to figure out what they're selling because I have to make, it's a farm. If I don't plant stuff, what does that mean? Oh, she said something about, yeah, seasons changing really quick. It's a video game, Leah. That's why it changed so fast. Fall is Abby's favorite season, so I'm hoping she'll come out of her room more often. Okay. Okay, Caroline. This is Pierre. Fall seeds are here. Crops don't grow in the winter, so this is your last shot until spring. Good to know. Better go all out, huh? Yep. I got 7K burning a hole in my pocket. I was gonna get a new purse, but I guess not. The Louis Vuitton is gonna have to wait. Alright, so we have a whole new set of seeds and stuff. Got pumpkin, corn, eggplant. Corn goes for 2 harvests. So I don't think that's worth it, but this, maybe. But it's so expensive. Eggplant seeds. They take 5 days. Okay. Bok choy. Yam. Cranberries. Ooh, why are they so expensive? They got wheat seeds, sunflower seeds. Fairy seeds. I have to sound that out. Amaranth. Amaranth? Amaranth. I don't know how to pronounce that. Those seeds. Grape starter, grass starter. The grass starter recipe, which might actually be worth it. Sugar. Okay, and then we have our food items. And fertilizer and all that. Okay, but we're not here for that. I promise I can read. Okay. We got 7K. Let's spend... We'll get 10 of these. Alright, we'll get 10 of them. And then, what was the other really expensive one? Yeah. Let's get 10 of these. Ooh, it's gonna hurt. Alright. Now that we're poor, let's go in. We're not getting corn. Let's get some, we'll get I don't know, 20 of these? Why does this hurt like real life? Like going grocery shopping. Get a few of these. Jeez. Alright. We'll just keep doing 10s, I guess. There. Wait. Cranberries. I only got 10 of. Why did I get 20? Okay. I see what I did there. Let's get more of these then. We gotta make it even. That there. Cranberry. Oh, if we get wheat seeds, I think we can make beer with that. And we're gonna be Pam's best friend. I actually need to figure out what she likes, but I have a feeling I know what she likes. Do we want to be part of the problem or the solution, guys? Do we want to be the reason intervention happens? Or do we want to be the ones sitting on the couch going, we love you and we're worried about you? And we got grape starters. Plant these in the fall, takes 10 days, but it keeps producing after. For who? I thought nothing grew in the summer or in the winter. Buy money. Alright. Alright, we're done. We can't afford anything else. We're gonna have to be eating off of... We're gonna have to eat sushi all winter. Just fish and seaweed with some rice, if we can afford it. Because now we have chickens to feed. We can't have those little chickens go hungry, guys. Poor little Parm. Alfredo. Alright. So let's plant these bad boys. Alright. Gotta swap everything. And that too. You know what? I really hate trellises because I have to like walk around them. It's really awkward to water them. But hopefully the way we have it set up here, it should be okay. So we'll just do here, here. And then over here too. Alright. Got them. Let's set up the eggplants. Alright. I think we're upgrading our pickaxe because I can't take that out. And I don't see it here, so. Alright. All of that is done. Let's do some pumpkins. There we go. Ooh. If I hold down the button, I can plant faster. It's the little things, you know. Let's go crazy over here. Woo! There we are. That went fast. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. And everything's 20, so that's not gonna work. So we could do it here. Alright, so that's 10. And this is also... Dang. There we go. That's also 10. So now we can do... Or well, we can do bok choy here. I need desperately to make some sprinklers before the new year, or before spring. Because this is crazy. No girl, we can't be planting before we do the hoeing. Alright. Oh, it's glitching for you guys too. Dang. I was kind of hoping it wasn't. I'm not sure why it's doing that. I have a second screen, so if I look off this way, I'm kind of looking at that other screen. And I don't know why it shivers like that. I know I have like the right settings. I really don't like that. We could try resetting the game if it doesn't fix itself. So maybe at nighttime, or when it's nighttime in the game, we can try that. Super annoying. Alright. Anyway, I apologize for the glitching. It's never done that before. I wonder if it's my internet connection. Shouldn't be doing that though. I pay good money. It's the one thing I splurge on. I shouldn't be getting any glitching here, so I'm not sure what I'm doing. It's wrong. Oh no, it's getting dark. Okay, so we have 5. This will be for our wheat. It is haunted. The spirits don't want me to live stream. They're like, no. They're just jealous because I got the internet. Back in my day, we didn't have live streaming. I actually live in a really old, like a house that's been converted into apartments. So I don't like the laundry's in the basement, which I'm not a fan of. Every time I go down there, I'm like, look, cat, you gotta move. What are you doing? There we go. All right. It's creepy. It's not okay. All right, so it is 8 o'clock. We gotta water these bad boys. Oh, we already have our watering can. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna water the, oh, see, it's normal-ish on your screen. What just happened? Now it's well, it's kind of okay. It is haunted. For sure. We started talking about it and it got better. Oh my gosh, could you imagine being a ghost and being so, like, dependent on people liking you that you trash another person's live stream just so that they'll talk about. This is a narcissistic ghost. Which seems pretty on brand for me. Oh no, my cat's asleep. It must be getting really late. Come on, just water. I try to be. It's one of those situations, adventure, where if you don't laugh at it, it really does get to you. No, you're fine. Just fill up with water. It's gonna be midnight by the time I'm done watering my whole farm with this little metal watering can. Got it at like Home Goods. It's the smallest watering can. I have some big plants in my apartment and some of them take 2 watering cans and I'm like, I need a sprinkler. But oh my gosh. Okay, come on, get it done. Also, for those of you who watched my Sunday episode and you were so nice about it, thank you. I was super sick and I recorded what I could over like the course of 2 days. I am feeling exhausted, but you know what? It's 11:40 at night. Anyway, I did what I could when it came to recording. And while editing, I was like, I don't know if I like this. So I appreciate the comments. I'm sorry I haven't responded yet. No, you cannot be tired. This is your job, girl. This is your farm. Your grandpa gave you this farm. You're not allowed to be tired. Oh, I don't want to fall asleep, but I do have to. I spent so much money. No! Oh no. Oh, I fell asleep in my garden. Oh, I know how this ends. I know where this is going. Hi, cat. Yeah, meow meow. Let's check the weather. It's going to be clear and sunny tomorrow. Okay. Spirits are in good humor. Yep. There it is. There's the letter. Let me check on the vegetables. I didn't. Ah, they're not okay. Alright, let's see the damage. Autumn, someone dropped you off at the clinic last night. You'd passed out from exhaustion. You've got to take better care of yourself and go to bed at a reasonable hour. I've billed you 48 gold to cover your medical expenses. Dr. Harvey. Actually, 48 gold isn't bad, given that I don't have insurance. I'm pretty sure Dr. Harvey was being super nice. Okay. Jeez. Well, I'm not a fan of that. Oh, hey. This is new. Ah, hello there, Autumn. You showed up at the perfect time. Okay. It's our new special orders board. This is so new. I don't think I've ever seen this cutscene before. Robin and I built it from scratch. Okay. Lewis, all you did was hold the nails. Robin is a whole mood. Ignore her. Okay. I'm not getting involved, guys. Now let me explain. You see, with Cat Lady Farm back in business, the local economy has really been picking up. As a result, some of the local townsfolk have been asking me for a way to source local ingredients for their businesses or personal projects. So Robin and I came up with the idea of a new special orders board where people can post bigger jobs than would make sense for the old billboard outside of Pierre's. Okay. Yeah, for example, I plan on requesting some hardwood for a bed I want to make. Okay. I won't put you on the spot, but if you want to help me out, you can just accept the job from this board. Okay. Who knows, maybe if the bed turns out well, I'll start selling them in my shop. Okay, so we have two options. I look forward to helping and I don't know, we'll see. Now my introverted self wants to go with that option. But I feel like the game wants me to say, I look forward to helping, because I'm a community member. So we'll go with that. I thought so. Oh my god, this is just like real life. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Autumn. You're welcome, Mayor Lewis. Oh, and Robin is so happy. So we can say that you're on board. Yes, Robin, thank you. Okay, well, at least, okay, so the Mayor Lewis has my sense of humor in that. Well, I'm sure you're busy, so we won't keep you away from your work any longer. As always, I appreciate your willingness to contribute. You are so welcome. Take care. Fabulous. And she's laughing because she just knows that I just want to be at home with my cats. And they just roped me in. You know, I have a day job. Where is this board anyway? Like, first of all, they didn't really ask me if I was on board before building the board. Where is it? You know what? Maybe it's good that I don't find it, because then I can be like, where? Okay. I'm glad it's Penny's birthday. We'll just pretend we don't know where it is. Okay, you know what? Whatever. We're just gonna go. We're gonna check for some shells and try to escape the looming feeling of pressure from the community to perform. Which is exactly why we left corporate America to live on a farm that our grandpa gave us. Well, at least there's good shells in this guy who says I can't afford his necklace. Yeah, see? What is it, from the Titanic? It's been 80 years. Okay, we got some sea urchins. We got a gold star sea urchin, which is awesome. I guess we should try to find the community board. Otherwise, we can't put team player on our resume anymore. It'll just be girl who lives on a farm. Oh, there it is. Speak of the devil. Alright, so we have two things to choose from. I can only choose one, apparently. They don't want me overworking. Aquatic overpopulation for unknown reasons. The local population of albacore has grown to an unsustainable level. I need a local angler to help reduce their numbers. Okay, so for that one, you just stand there and fish. Not bad. The other one, I require assistance tracking down a rare and dangerous prismatic slime within the local caves. Bring me a jar of its prismatic jelly, and you'll be duly rewarded. M. Rasmodius. That is going to require work. So, I feel like we should go for the fishing one, because we just stand there and we just cast. We know where this one, we're going to have to go through like 80 levels of hell to find it in the caves. And I don't have enough sushi to sustain my health points. So we'll go with the aquatic overpopulation. That's what we'll do. We have 6 days to complete it, which is pretty reasonable. Would have been nice if he told me where exactly to fish. But that's okay. We'll just let our heart decide. Like some sort of Disney princess. What? If the second I open that journal entry, it's gonna be albacore right there. I'm gonna miss it. Oh, see how chill this fish is? I don't know if it's an albacore, but come on. There we go. That was what? It's a sea cucumber. Okay. I think, yeah, I know. There we go. Oh, it's deadly. -35 to energy. A slippery, slimy creature found on the ocean floor. I feel like that was in our bundle. Fish bundle. Crab pot, no. Specialty, no. I think I was thinking of the puffer because they're both yellow and prickly. Alright, so we're gonna have to figure out what to do with that because with it being poisonous, I don't think I can eat it. Just be an actual fish that is needed. No, come on. There you go. A red snapper. Okay. That I definitely think. Oh. Alright, hold on. Fish. Oh, we already got the red snapper. Dang. Well, it's gonna be made into sushi then. Let's try fishing over here. I thought on rainy days fishing was supposed to be good. Alright. Well, that wasn't bad. A sardine. That's cool. Okay, so we're getting some cool fish. Ones that, I mean, I haven't seen the sea cucumber before. So that's good. Anytime. There we go. Oh, this one's barely moving. Another sardine. Okay. So I'm gonna have to maybe Google how to get these albacore. I don't know. They're not biting today. But that's okay, we have 6 days. So let's so it's 1 o'clock. Let's check and see if our pickaxe is done. Cause that would be cool. I missed that. Don't. Oh wait. Wait, where's our pickaxe? Wait, it's here though. How did it get there? That's so weird. Have I just not been looking in the right spot this whole time? There we go. So weird. And we actually have a, it looks like a unique sardine. So hopefully that means more money. Also, let's check their trash. So weird. So I want to inform you guys that I am looking at the possibility of having a new game on Wednesdays. Oh, I didn't know I could sit there. That's cool. I'm hesitant to say what we're doing, mostly because I don't know if I can sustain it yet, because I had a really good interview last week. And I am looking for something just to kind of be more stable in my life. And it's looking really good. I'm hoping it's good. And if it is, I need to make sure that I can edit, do this live, and, you know, maintain a normal lifestyle before I add anything. But I am looking at another game, and it's not Stardew. So it would be a totally different game on Wednesdays. So we'll see. It largely depends on how much I plan to edit in my free time, so we'll see. I'm also still looking for this spa. There was a spa around here that I haven't been able to find. And I thought it was through here, but this is like the haunted tunnel of doom. Look how creepy it is. And then it has this, like it's a crime scene. So, I don't do dark tunnels at night. I just... Though I will say I found a new path in Waltham that is gorgeous. And I went for like an early morning walk. It was like around 5:30, 6-ish. And I was doing fine until I turned the corner, and at the end of this path there was this animal, and it was big and it had pointy ears, and I was scared. And so I stopped kind of my walk and I took out my headphones and looked at it, and it looked at me, but it wasn't moving, which is not a good sign, because I was like, you know, making all the cute little like pet noises, and it just sat there, and I was like, oh no. I thought for sure I was gonna die. And then the owner of this animal was like, oh, and she called for it, and it was a dog. But the way it just sat there and its ears were just, and I was like, I am dying today. That is it. No more rent. I had made peace with my life, but it was a dog, and he was a good boy. He was just being protective of his owner. But the thing is, though, it was so dark in that area that all I saw was a silhouette. And I thought for sure it was like a wolf or something. We also have coyotes around here. So I was like, yep, I'm going to be felled by a coyote. And somehow, deep down, I was okay with that. It's so depressing. I just made peace with it. Alright, so let's get rid of the sea urchin, the clam. We're going to get rid of the sea cucumber for now. And I kind of want to keep him because he's unique. So, alright, and that, and the green algae, and the trash. Okay, good. So our plants are being watered, except for these bros here. They're going to be behind because I fell asleep. We still have a large part of this whole farm to clear out. Not sure how that's going to work out. Go. Alright, so it is 7:30. I say let's go to bed early, considering our energy is almost out. And I don't want to fall asleep and have poor Harvey drag me from my field into his hospital. We can make a baguette or a loaf of bread. What else can we make? No, that's all we got right now. Okay. And we have our cat. Don't kill the cat. Psycho. Let's just go to bed. Yes. Hey, that's not bad. Alright. We're recouping some of the impulse spending we did. We should definitely... So there's two things we should do during the winter. One is upgrade our watering pot, and the other is to get some sprinklers. Cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day. Oh, that's like today here in Massachusetts. And the spirits are very displeased today. These guys are moody. They will do their best to make your life difficult. Why? Pancakes. We already know how to make pancakes. All right. If I was a spirit, I wouldn't waste my time being annoying. Dear Autumn, I'd like to give my cows a special treat. They're such good girls and hungry too. Could you bring me one bunch of that word I can't say. Aramonth. They love the stuff. Thanks, dear Marnie. Marnie, I didn't plant any of that because I couldn't pronounce it. I just, why are you asking? No. How am I? All right, we're gonna buy one. We're gonna buy one of whatever that word is. The very long, big word. For your cows, because I like cows. Alright. Alright, they're closed on Wednesday? These cows are gonna be so mad. We're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. Oh, there's a squirrel. Alright. So we still have to water these bad boys, even though the rain helped us a little bit. Let's just try to get it done. Okay, so they're done. Those are done. Okay, let's water our bok choy. And then we gotta eat something because apparently we're not gonna have a lot of energy. Let's just do a straight line. That. And these guys. This is the one part of the game I'm not a fan of because it just... I don't even like watering my plants in real life. Alright, so those are good. I have these I'm surprised. I have 2 plants in my bedroom. One is like a monstera with the big leaves. And I love it. I got it. Weirdly, I got it at an estate sale the first year I was here in my apartment. And I thought for sure it was definitely going to die. And it's just been living its best life. Regardless of how I water it. So that's a thing. And then I have a palm. Like a, I think it's called a Majesty palm in my bedroom. And I love it. And it's the 3rd attempt. But it's doing a lot better than the other ones I bought. So it's not being attacked by mites, which is great. I don't know why. Actually, no. I suspect it's because I have it near my humidifier. And the mites like dry air. Or at least that's what I read. So I think that's helping it. But because I sleep with like a humidifier on. Because I'm from Florida and dry air freaks me out. And it gets really dry up here in Massachusetts, especially during the winter. Oh my gosh. It's like I have trouble opening my eyes. It's so dry. So, I think that's helping it. So, I don't know. Alright, so our plants are watered. That's great. Gotta water our cat. Let's check and see if we got some mushrooms. Hey, cat. Oh. We got mushrooms. Alright, so these ones are poisonous. And these ones are good to eat. So there we go. Red mushrooms, 50% or negative 50 energy. So that's bad. Chanterelle and the common mushroom. And just because it's common doesn't mean it's less special. Okie doke. So let's sell the poisonous one so we don't risk eating it. We'll sell some of our moss as well. We got cookies. Okay. I think we're good. And Pierre's shop is closed. So we can check the beach for some fishies. Or for some shells. And possibly fish, because we also have that other quest. It's glitching again. See, that's so weird that sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. That was a cool little woodpecker. Doesn't take much, guys. Oh my gosh, it's like, okay, so on your screen it looks like it's good. On my screen it's like glitching crazy. Alright, got some blackberries. Man, is nobody throwing out good things anymore? Harvey, remember to cover your mouth when you sneeze. Okay. Then make sure to wash your hands. Okay. Harvey is like, don't make another pandemic. Leah, it's nice to live by the river. I fall asleep to the soothing sound of water every night. Aw. I do too, but it's because I stream like ocean waves. Alright. I don't have any shells. What? That's sad. Aww. No shells. Oh, okay, wait. We have a mussel. Oh, an oyster, sorry. We have an oyster. And let's do a little bit of fishing while we can. Okay. So it's out there where I can't see it. Catch a fish? Come on. Oh my goodness, I was starting to worry. Wait, it was just sitting at the bottom. It wasn't even swimming. That wasn't fair. Okay. At least this fish is treading water. Oh, never mind. What is this? Oh, it's a sea cucumber again. Alright, it's not really... That's why it's not swimming, it's just chilling. I think you can eat sea cucumbers in real life, but I think they're kind of gross. I haven't tried one, but I've heard that they're kind of like... Alright, another sea... We're going to have to figure out if we can eat these. this point. It's funny, I saw a documentary about how lionfish, which are these beautiful fish, they're like red, and they have all these really cool fins, but they are really very venomous. And, you know, they're invasive. And I think they're invasive to like the Caribbean. And they found that they're actually really good to eat. So they've been encouraging people to catch them and eat them because they're invasive. Yeah. Mother catch. Okay. Well, the seaweed means we can make sushi, so that's good. Let's try one more fishing thing over here. But yeah, I thought that was really interesting how they're like, they're not just gonna kill them and like throw them away. They sent them to restaurants and they were like, can we eat these? And they're like, yeah. And they started making all these really cool meals out of them. Hey, more seaweed. Okay. But I think we're not doing well in the fishing department here. We're supposed to be catching albacore. Okay. An anchovy? But we've got like 5 days now, right? Yeah, 5 days to get 10 albacore. I wonder if Willie can sell me some. Hey, Willie. Some fish come and go with the seasons. Others only come out at night or in the rain. Okay, that was useful, but can I buy some albacore from you? Because I got roped into this disgusting board of doom that gives me assignments even though I'm a very busy farmer working woman. I don't look busy enough. Just please be an albacore. Oh, it's acting like a sea cucumber. Oh, the sardine. Alright, let's head home and make some sushi. I feel like this is kind of how I am in real life. Okay, our day job is done. Let's go make sushi. Listen to some Frank Sinatra. Drink a bottle of sake. Make sushi. Heading home. We might have time for one more day after this. Because I usually play for an hour. Can we make sushi? Maki roll. Sure. Okay. Yeah, let's go for it. We can do that one. Looks like we can make more. I feel like we should. There we go. Okay. I don't really want to spend my stuff on making bread. But we have 4 maki rolls. So that's not too bad. And we got 2 breads. So we're good. Okay. And let's try to sell some of these. We can sell those sea cucumbers because I really don't know what I'm going to do with those. We can sell the sardine, the blackberry. That's about it. And let's put some of this other stuff away. Oh, we forgot to check on our chickens and see if they need hay. They shouldn't because they're just chicks, but. Oh, they're all grown up. Alfredo. farm. Oh, they're trying to sleep, but they gave us some eggs. That's cool. Okay, we can do new stuff. Oh, but they definitely need some food, so let's top them off. Oh, my babies are all grown up. There we go. That's fun. Oh, I should actually shut that. Otherwise, they end up, well, I don't know. I got like this fence going on. Should be okay. We got eggs. I'm so happy. What else can we make now that we have eggs? Oh, we can make a fried egg. That's neat. And we can make pancakes. Yes. All right, we're going to make a pancake. And we're going to put the rest of the eggs in the fridge where they belong. Hot dog. We got breakfast for tomorrow. Yeah. No more eating cookies. Like a toddler. All right, let's head to bed. It's 9:30. And then we'll play one more day and then we'll call it a night. Alright, foraging wasn't too bad, and the fishing was not too bad. I didn't know that those sea cucumbers would get anything. So, cool. Aww. Alright, what's tomorrow? Cloudy, gusts of wind. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Wellix Oracle. Neutral. Okay. Living off the land. Welcome to Living off the Land. We're back again with another tip. If you're a farmer in a small town, it's likely you'll be invited to create a garage display at some point. Typically, a garage display consists of 9 items that best showcase your talents. Shoot for high quality, which we're kind of screwed on because I've been selling those. High value items, and make sure to have a variety as well. Fish, minerals, artisan goods, which we don't have, fruit, and vegetables are all good to have. We're gonna suck at this. It's not gonna go well, guys. By the way, going back to my travel and food vlog, oh, look at the leaves. During some of the fairs, I've actually gone to a few of the garage displays. So if you want to see how the pros do it in real life, you can check those episodes out. Anything with a fair usually has a garage display up here. So. Also, fun fact, I didn't start going to fairs until I moved up here. So like I didn't really have that experience growing up. Then again, fairs in Florida are rough. Think like crowds of Florida man and gators just roaming freely while you're trying to win a ring toss or something. I don't know, my parents made it sound like fairs were places of debauchery. So we just never went. And then I came up here and I was like, let me give this a try. And it was actually a lot of fun. So highly recommend that. The Big E had a garage display. And it was okay. The people are okay. They're not Florida drunk, but they do get drunk. They're just sophisticated about it. Just don't talk bad about dunks. Alright, so we're almost done watering these guys. And I wonder if there's any way, I think there's some like fertilizer or something I can buy. But I don't think that's gonna save me. Wait, don't we have that purple fish? The fish that had the star that was purple? I hope I didn't eat that. Hold on. Oh no, what if I made it into a maki roll? Oh no, there it is. Okay, so that will be, that sardine has the weight of all of our hopes and dreams on it. So that will be the star piece. That'll be the piece of resistance for our Garange. Also, I don't speak French, so I'm sorry. Hopefully, it'll win us something good. All right, we're gonna water our cat real quick. Boom. Oh, I wouldn't sleep near that. I don't know if it's radioactive or what, buddy. Okay, we don't have any mushrooms, and our chickens are looking good. So proud of them. Aw. They only left me 2 eggs this time. I love you and I love you. Okay. There we are. So let's drop off these eggs. I guess we could use those in the Grange display. No, we're not asking for the TV. I want the fridge. There we go. Not even. The fridge? That. Right there. There we go. Jeez. Alright, so I think next year for this, or next year in the game, I'm going to set up a little, like a case or one of those safes for just really high quality items. Oh no, Elliot with the good hair said stop. Yuck. Sorry, Elliot. I didn't mean to offend your hair. Alright. Let's try fishing and finding shells. Hopefully. Why is it so windy? There we go. Alright, we have a clam. Wonder if we can use those in range displays. A cockle. Some rocks. And that's it. Oh, well, no. We got this too. Okay, cool. Hey, what's that in the water? Oh, we can't even get close to it. Why? Why? Please be an albacore. Dang it, I think it is another sea cucumber. Oh, no, it's a sardine. Okay. Can we toss over here? No. There we go. Is it a sea cucumber or a sardine? Sardine. Yeah. Okay, okay. You know what? Let's try the big pier. Is it like sardine season? What is happening? Okay, that's another sardine. I'm gonna have to like Google and figure out where these fish are. I wish I could try over here just for fun. Oh, we got something that's not a sardine, I don't think. Oh, a smallmouth bass. That's cool. I think this would be a river fish. And naturally it's not the one I need. Alright, well, that's okay. Figure this out. Hey, Penny. How are you? We are very lucky to have a library in such a small town. When you're lost in a book, it's easier to forget the realities of your life. Okay. Maybe that's why I like reading so much. Penny! Sorry, I got carried away there. Girl, do you need some therapy? We could talk. Do you need to talk? Tell me your problems. Just let it all out. Is it Pam? Because Pam is everybody's problem. Pam is taking this community down with her. Set good boundaries. Speaking of the devil, Penny's the only one I've got, so you better treat her kindly. Pam, you're such a disappointment. Don't enable her, Gus. Just don't. Pam's got problems. Thanks. Aw, you gotta run. Aw, it was so nice to have you, Adventure. Thanks for joining. And we will see you later. Hey, you look like you could use a beverage. Gus is a problem. Gus and Pam have a codependent relationship. Gus needs to feel needed, and Pam uses that to her advantage. This is a fun town. Hi, Abigail. Last night I dreamt that my left hand had turned into a gigantic pump. What does that mean? What? I don't even know what to say. And then this guy. What's up? Alex. Isn't your name like... What is that? What? No. Oh, it's autumn. Okay, sorry. Man, jerk. He's a jerk. Just looking for paraphernalia from Pam. Where does she sleep? She must sleep on like a couch or something. Alright. That's enough socializing for my character today. Let's head home. So we gave Penny some therapy. We yelled at Pam. We figured out Gus is supplying her problems. It's all coming together. Alright, so we're gonna sell the clam and the cockle. We can sell the stone for now and the coral. But we got a rock star fish in our kitchen, so we can keep that. Let's keep the fish because they can always be made into sushi. So we'll hold on to those. And let's check on our chickens. And just, I don't know how fast they go through the food, so. Oh, no, I was just gonna say hi to the cat. Oh my god. There we go. There they are. Hey. Oh. Trying to sleep. Alright. They're fine. Their food's looking good. And we are doing good too. So let's call it a night, both in the game and in RL. Here we go. Oh, cat's sleeping on the bed. Sure. Let's see if we made any money. Not bad. I've seen better, but okay. And we still didn't buy those plants for the cows, so we are gonna call it here. So I hope this was fun. It was kind of quiet on chat, and so I don't like silence. I had to fill the void. But I encourage you guys to check back on Sunday because I'm currently editing the video for the Salem Night Fair, which is always so much fun, and lots of ghouls, and it's very Halloweenish. If you've not seen an episode, you can check out past episodes in my Halloween playlist, or you can go and wait for Sunday and be surprised. So thanks again for joining my live, and I will see you soon. All right, bye.